Greetings, human and Asmodeus. Pardon my intrusion. Lord Diablo, I didn't know you were here. Did you have some business with us? I had to ask Lucifer for a bit of a favor. Oh, was it about that thing you mentioned? I don't like the way you said thing. There's gonna be a fashion show in the human world at Hotel Corvo. Lord Diablo is hosting the show, and I'm gonna be modeling, in case you were wondering. It's my duty to share my beauty and charm with all of the humans that I possibly can. There you are. I've been looking for you. I need your help with a little something. I lent them a hand too. I know it's sudden, but I'd appreciate it if you could at least hear them out. Sounds like something fun. What are you gonna ask her? Diablo? Maybe this isn't a good time. Oh, you guys scheming, huh? You expect me to answer that honestly. Oh, this is quite intriguing indeed. It's nothing serious. Lord Diablo, you don't need to pay us any mind. By all means. I'd be thrilled to hear about what matters hold your interest as of late. Still, there's no way out of this now anyways. So you know we love the juicy goss. Ugh, I'll go first. Satin and Belphegor came to me with a request, and the result is rather interesting. Nani? On second thought, let's talk later. Goodness, is it something I shouldn't be hearing about? I dissolved the body swapping spell I researched into this potion. And what do the two of you plan on doing with such a potion? Prank Lucifer, of course. Sounds like a great prank. It does, doesn't it? I love not understanding the sarcasm you're throwing my way. We want to watch Lucifer panic as he discovered he switched bodies with someone yet again. That certainly sounds like it would be quite a sight. How do you guys suggest we trick Lucifer into drinking said potion? Oh no, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. That's precisely why we need everyone's expertise, yours included. I'm home. Okay, I'm telling you out front that's a bad idea. Always the sensible one. How are you planning on getting Lucifer to drink that in the first place? We haven't gotten that far. What are you all doing in here? Were you out for a run? Yeah, but I forgot to bring my water bottle. Solomon, is that a drink? I'm parched. Oh, you're in trouble. It's too late for that. Let me have it. I always know when something bad's gonna happen. Starving and I need something to drink. That's what happens when you go around pranking people. What just happened? Is everyone okay? Yup. This hair and the shape of my hands. This is satin, for sure. But why? What do you mean we switched? So that bottle was actually a body swapping potion. I must have accidentally dropped the bottle. The potion must have vaporized and spread. She likely made it outside before the vapor filled the room entirely, so she avoided the effects. It's hard for me to feel glad in this situation. We'll all return to our original bodies eventually. I don't think there's any reason to worry. Wait a second, this is terrible! Hold on, hey me, that's a mirror in my pocket. Hand it over to him, will ya? Oh yeah, here it is. You're right, I've turned into satin. Thanks for the warning. I'm relieved you were able to make it out. This is like really confusing. I can't go to the human world and model in a show like this. When are we gonna turn back? In a few days, I think. So we don't know if I'll make it in time for the show? What am I gonna do? Me? Are you referring to me? This is confusing. Goodness gracious me, what is happening here? That is true. Whether it's inconvenient or not, I do have a schedule to keep. After all, the fashion show that Asmodeus mentioned is being organized by myself. Since it's being hosted in the human world, I've asked him to assist me as well. Beel and I were planning on going to the Devildom fruit eating contest, weren't we, Beel?
Yeah.
I'm Asmo, remember? Beel's in Satin's body, which means you'll be taking Satin with you? This is such a pain. I can't keep up. Literally. What a pickle. Think about all the potential that'll go to waste if I can't make the show.
Yeah.
So, Satin is really Beel. Solomon is Lord Diablo. Asmo's Solomon and Beel is Asmo. Belphie is Satin. Lord Diablo is Belphie, right? There's no way I'm gonna be able to keep all of this straight. Well, something similar has happened before. This is all very intriguing, wouldn't you say? It's not every day I get to observe myself from the outside like this. I agree, it's rather interesting to see myself move and speak in a manner I normally wouldn't. Can't you make an antidote, Solomon? It isn't a poison, so creating an antidote might be difficult. I suppose we could keep testing different potions until one of them turns us back to normal. We can't risk gambling with our bodies like that. I won't agree to it. Isn't there anything else we could do?
No.
There's one thing I want to try. Will you hear me out? Lord Diablo, can't you use your magic? I believe I can. However, I'm not in my own body, and I don't know the extent of the power that this body is capable of controlling.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about that idea. No way.
No.
Is going for a run with everyone really gonna help us return to our own bodies? Even if it doesn't, exercising might help our minds become more in sync with our current bodies. Beel's body has endless energy, right? That's true. How are you doing, Beel? I'm surprised at how easily this body tires out compared to my own. I can't go on. Do I really get tired that easy?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that. It's likely a matter of my perception of my own capability versus this body's actual capability. Maybe you should go easy on yourself until you get a better feel for it.
そうか。
In that case, let's take a break. We've done enough running. To be honest, I wasn't sure if using Lord Diablo's body like this would be appropriate. I don't mind at all. I'm surprised that they didn't make the voices match. My body's pretty quick to relax, don't you think? I feel like I heard the sound before.
ありえない。
My stomach is making noises. Make it stop. Lord Diablo's DDD is ringing like crazy.
Ah.
Oh, I'll check that. That's my alarm to let me know when it's time for another mirror check. You set an alarm to remind yourself to look in the mirror. Obviously, mirror checks are part of the basic steps to maintain one's beauty at all times. Good grief, we're not getting anywhere like this. Bare minimum is the least you could do. It would be quite difficult to imitate who we appear to be on the outside in all situations. Why don't we start by sharing all of our to-dos and don'ts with one another? Gonna have to help each other until you get your own bodies back.
Ah.
She's right. We should support each other to the best of our abilities.
Ah.
Belphegor, if you receive a message, I want you to forward it to Solomon's DDD. I'll send you a message so you can reply in my stead. Solomon, I'll send you a checklist that describes what to look for in your mirror checks.
Ah.
Asmo, I'll tell you the locations of my secret food stashes. Is that really necessary? Diablo, I'd appreciate it if you refrain from touching anything in my room unnecessarily.
Ah.
Alright, I'll be careful. Satin, is there anything I should know? Don't touch my books. Don't move anything around. That's all. What about you, Belphie? I'm not particular about anything. So for every message I forward to Diablo, am I gonna have to reply to it myself as well? It sounds like a pain. Antokusai. I mean, there's really only so much we can do. It certainly sounds like a tricky situation. And we can't just ask MC to do it for us. We'll both team up and assist you all as needed. We're gonna fake it until we make it back into our own bodies. Diablo could reply to it himself if it's a written message, right? I suppose that's true. Alright, so let's... Goodness gracious! I can't keep up! This is so hard! Alright, so that's what chapter 1 looks like before chapter 2.